Hi there. Thanks for signing in to complete the online Kogod School of Business Basics of the Boardroom workshop. This is our virtual pre-registration workshop, and we hope the content in this presentation will help you plan for the fall 2021 semester and beyond. My name is Derek Giansanti, and I am the Director of Undergraduate Programs in the Kogod School of Business. I oversee the academic advising team, and I'm excited to share some information with you that I hope will make your transition to Kogod advising much easier. Before we get started on the advising content, I just wanted to share that I hope you all are well and staying safe in the midst of such a challenging time. And again, I know our team very much looks forward to working with you whenever you transition to Kogod advising here in a few months. During this presentation, you will hear more about the Kogod advising team's structure, expectations that we will have of you and that you should have of us, a review of Kogod specific resources, a review of your degree requirements, and finally, course recommendations for your fall 2021 schedule. Next, I want to introduce you to the Kogod advising team. In the top left, you will see Casey Evans, who is Kogod's Associate Dean for Undergraduate Programs and Student Services. You will see my picture in the top middle, and again, I'm Derek Giansanti, Director of Undergraduate Programs. In the top right, you will see Dan Pringle, who is our Data and Operations Coordinator. Dan helps pull data for our team and generally welcomes students during drop-in advising, both on campus and virtually. And then all along the bottom, you will see photos of all of our academic advisors. Starting on the left, we have Rayon Fulton. Moving on to Cheney Doyle. Next is Meredith Vaughn. And finally, we have Danielle Grurier. The Kogod advising team utilizes a team advising model, which means you can meet with any academic advisor of your choosing. As an example, if you build a relationship with Rayon Fulton and want to continue to work with him during your time at AU, you're absolutely welcome and encouraged to do so. However, if Rayon is on vacation and you have a time-sensitive question or issue, any academic advisor can help you by looking at your student file within our office. We ask that you contact us via email only at ksbadvising@american.edu rather than any advisor's individual email account. If you have a question for a specific advisor, please put in the subject line or in the body of the email so your inquiry is routed directly to them. Otherwise, any advisor will look up the information you're asking for and will send it to you within one business day. You're also welcome to leave us a voicemail at 202-885-1914, and we will follow up with you within one business day. To schedule an appointment with an advisor after your advising transition, please visit kogod.american.edu/advising. You will see on that page that there's a no preference option, so you can meet with any advisor based on your availability, or you can search for a specific advisor and see when they are available. We offer drop-in advising each weekday from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Eastern via Zoom, and those Zoom links are available at kogod.american.edu/advising. At this point, we are still working through our plans for the fall 2021 semester. Finally, when it comes time for drop-ins or appointments on campus, please check in at Kogod's front desk and we will connect you directly with your advisor. When working with our team, you can expect us to help you navigate campus resources, understand academic rules and regulations, do some long-term planning via a tentative graduation plan. We're also happy to help with registration, study abroad, internships for credit, and more. Every time you meet with the Kogod advisor, we will send you an email recapping your advising meeting, which includes detailed notes as well as follow-up items. And then whenever you email our ksbadvising@american.edu email address, we'll respond within one business day. We also expect that when you meet with us, you'll know your degree requirements. Although you don't need to be an expert, we just ask that you have some familiarity with what you need to do in terms of courses and credits moving forward. We ask you that you check your AU email daily and read emails from Kogod and KSB Advising. Please be sure to bring your laptop to each and every advising meeting. This often comes in handy whenever we need to diagnose any issues in case you are receiving an error message that we cannot quite see on our end. We ask that you make the most of your advising meeting by being prepared, and we would like you to conduct yourself professionally in each and all communications. Although you can reach out to Kogod Advising at any point, we created a SharePoint website that has answers to a lot of the questions we receive most often. This website includes a list of forms that our office uses, programs such as Kogod Honors and Kogod Ambassadors that are run out of our office, a list of events and resources, how to make an appointment, important dates and deadlines, and copies of our degree plans. You can access the SharePoint website at kogod.american.edu/KSB advising. Although I know you all are familiar with many of these resources, I thought it was worth repeating. We have access to the Center for Business Communications within Kogod, which can assist with business writing and presentations. We have the Office of Career Engagement to help with resume development, cover letters, internships, as well as your job search at the end of your time at AU. You can access the Student Development and Services team. They run the student organizations and leadership opportunities out of their office. We have Global Learning, which is study abroad. And then finally, the business librarian to help with any business research that you need to complete. Our team often gets questions about internships for credit, and so I thought I would review that. Internships in Kogod can be completed for 1, 2, or 3 credits. However, students can only earn a maximum of 3 credits of internship during their entire degree at AU. So for example, you could complete a 1-credit internship one summer, and then the following summer you can complete a 2-credit internship. Or right before your senior year, for example, you can complete 1 3-credit internship. Internship credit is elective only, and it does not apply towards a major or specialization. The only asterisk there is that business and entertainment majors are required to complete a 1-credit internship. There are a number of prerequisites to complete before registering for an internship for credit. KSB 101, Business Professionalism, is the first. And then depending on the type of internship that you would like to register for, you do have a prerequisite that corresponds to the academic discipline. So for example, in accounting, you must complete Accounting 240 and 241. For entertainment, it's Management 301. Finance is Finance 365. Information Technology and Analytics, or ITech, is ITech 200. International Business is IBUS 300. Management is Management 353. And then finally, Marketing is Marketing 300. So again, any one of those courses, or 2 courses, plus KSB 101, Business Professionalism, are prerequisites depending on the internship. We'll now move on to some important regulations and policies, the first of which is grade type. As you all have likely seen from the Provost's email, the Spring 2021 pass-fail policy was amended to allow any 2 courses, regardless of category, to be switched to pass-fail. The information I'll share below is the formal policy outside of COVID-19, so please be sure to speak with an advisor for more specific and up-to-date information. Traditionally, all courses for majors, minors, AU core, and specializations must be taken as graded A through F. These courses must also be passed with a C or higher. Only free electives may be taken as pass-fail during a traditional semester, and our rule of thumb is that you should consult with an advisor first before changing a course to pass-fail. For repetition of courses, you have 3 attempts to pass a course at AU, and a withdraw or a W does count as one of those attempts. You can only repeat a total of 5 courses at AU, and you must maintain a GPA of 2.0 or higher to avoid academic probation. For waitlists, being on a waitlist does not guarantee you will get into a course, and so if you are on a waitlist for a course or a section, you are not permitted to attend that course. Being on a waitlist does not count towards your enrolled credits, and then our team's sort of motto is register first, waitlist second. And that's because if you are waitlisted for a course, and then you register for a different section of that course that's open, you get kicked off of that initial waitlist. So register for the open section that you see, and then waitlist for your preferred option. If you would like to utilize a permit to study, which means taking course at another institution and transferring those credits back to AU, know that you must be approved in advance by your first-year advisor and Kogod advising. This opportunity is limited to 10 credits or 3 classes total. For the summer 2021 term, courses can be applied towards Kogod major, other minor, or elective credits. Please discuss with your first-year advisor if you want to explore this opportunity. Now moving on to Kogod's degree requirements, the Kogod School of Business offers 5 majors in Accounting, Business, Language, and Culture Studies, Business and Entertainment, Finance, and Business Administration. Under the Business and Entertainment major, students have to specialize in one of the following options: agency, audio technology, film, music performance, or a self-designed specialization. Under the Business Administration major, specialization options include accounting, analytics, entrepreneurship, finance, information technology, international business, management, marketing, and a self-designed specialization option. No matter which Kogod major you choose, all students must complete the same set of AU core requirements as well as the same set of Kogod general requirements. For the AU core, students must complete AU Experience 1, AU Experience 2, College Writing Seminar, Complex Problems Seminar, and 5 Habits of Mind courses. Keep in mind that IBUS 300 is both a Kogod requirement and a Cultural Inquiry Habits of Mind course. For Kogod requirements, students must complete Economics for Business, or both Microeconomics and Macroeconomics, Business Statistics, Business Analytics, and the same set of 12 Kogod core courses, which I will discuss on the next slide. All remaining credits are either electives or required courses depending on the major or specialization. As I mentioned on the previous slide, all Kogod students take the same 12 Kogod core courses regardless of their major or specialization. The Kogod core presents a great opportunity to learn about various business disciplines and help you decide your major or specialization. Because these are all required for every Kogod major, switching between majors or specializations is actually quite simple. Be mindful of prerequisites as you go through your time at AU and in Kogod, as many of these courses build off of one another. Kogod Advising expects students to have some familiarity with their degree requirements, and so while we know it's a lot of information, we want you to know where to look to find those details. First, if you simply search online for your major requirements, those can be found via our Kogod Undergraduate Programs website, which links to the American University Catalog. In the catalog, it has all of your major requirements listed by the year that you came to AU. Additionally, you're always welcome to ask Kogod Advising any questions you may have. Finally, you can see which courses you have completed and which courses you still have remaining by going to Eagle Service under the My Progress tab. You can access Eagle Service at eagleservice.american.edu/student. Now that we have arrived at the end of the presentation, I wanted to provide some recommendations for your fall 2021 semester schedule. Please note that these recommended courses will vary by student and depend upon your major, study abroad plans, AP credits, transfer courses, and much more. Please be sure to speak with your first-year advisor to confirm your schedule, and when you formally transition to Kogod Advising, we will take another look as well. For fall 2021, we recommend either taking Accounting 240, Principles of Financial Accounting, and if you've already completed that course, you can move on to Accounting 241, Principles of Managerial Accounting. Next, we recommend iTech 200, The Edge of Information Technology. If you've already completed this course, you can move on to iTech 320, Business Analytics. Our next recommendation is IBUS 300, Fundamentals of International Business, which again is a Cultural Inquiry Habits of Mind as well. If you're a finance major or have a particular interest in finance and might want to pursue a specialization, you can take Finance 365, Business Finance. Next, we have Accounting 245, Business Law, followed by an elective of your choosing, and finally KSB 101, Business Professionalism. For next steps, we ask that you first plan your fall 2021 courses in Eagle Service under Student Planning. Then you'll move on to fill out your fall 2021 course plan and submit that to your first-year advisor. More information is forthcoming on that second point. Third, you'll resolve any stops on your student account or record prior to registration. Fourth, you'll register for your fall 2021 courses. And finally, you'll get ready for our Kogod Signature Sophomore event series coming up in June. This concludes the Kogod School of Business Basics of the Boardroom pre-registration workshop. We look forward to working with you and hope you have a successful spring 2021 semester.